This is episode 569, and today we're going to be talking about the illusion of success. There are many ways for people to define success, and this is going to depend on many factors. To some people, success is to put food on their table every day. To others, success is to be able to get promotion at work, and perhaps to a few, it's simply to be able to have a job at all. So now that there's a new normal, right? We've gone through some changes. There's a new normal out there. People are going back to work and they are able to regain some of that control that they felt before. Some people are working hard to reach new positions and to climb the corporate ladder, and they are seeing success in that sense. But for some reason, they feel empty and unaccomplished. Now, when I was taking trance dance, shamanic trance dance training, my teacher, Wilbert Alex, talked about these 12 rites of passage that we go through in life. The first one is birth, the last one is death, and in between there's, adolescence and some other ones. But there's this interesting phenomena that happens around 35, 40. It used to happen later, but I'm noticing it around the 40-ish time, the 40 age, is that people work. They go to college, they get their degree, they go to a corporation or even out on their own. They bust their butt, they do what they can. They accumulate some good material possessions, they accumulate some wealth, and then they start to wonder, is that all there is? And this is where this illusion of success comes in, because they may have succeeded, quote, by other people's terms. They may have a high level position. They may be making significant income. They may have great material things, but to that individual, they're missing something. There's something that is happening. They're feeling empty, and this is what this podcast is about: is this illusion of success. So, this illusion of success is a very common phenomenon, and we all go through it in different degrees, right? You may go through it and going, "Oh, I need a different job. This job doesn't isn't fulfilling for me anymore." It can be, sublime as to, "Oh, I just need a change." And then some can be in your face is like, I don't feel purpose in what I do. I don't feel that. So this is a very, very common phenomenon. And so the thing we have to understand is when you go through this illusion of success, money is never the purpose. So if you think getting a job that's going to pay more is going to help you feel better, you're mistaken. And when we pursue money, now I'm not saying that money is bad, but when we look at it as a method to fill us up with fulfillment, with well being, with all that, it's always going to be an empty chase. It's kind of like eating a bunch of vegetables and then an hour later you're hungry. So money is never the purpose. It's good to have money so that you can do other things with it, but money itself is never the purpose. And this is one of the biggest thing that leads to this illusion of success, because as we're growing up in grade school, in high school, in college, the media out there just bombards us. Here's success. You got to have this car. You have to have this type of partner. You have to travel here. Your kids have to go to this school, blah, blah. All of it, which means that money is the purpose, and it is never the purpose. So if you're feeling like there's something empty in your life, don't look at money to fill it. A person that loves their job has basically found their purpose, right? There's that saying that if you enjoy what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. So what we're talking about here is purpose. When we find purpose, now purpose is different than passion. We can be passionate about a lot of things. You can be passionate about gardening, you can be passionate about hiking, you can be passionate about a lot of things. But purpose is something that is bigger than you, and that at some level, once you get an inkling of it, is going to be a flame that constantly burns. You'll never ever, your fire for purpose will never go out. So that can be exhibited through a job, and that can be exhibited outside the job. Now, it's interesting, if you have a job that doesn't fulfill your purpose, you still can look at doing your purpose outside your job, and that will help you with your job. But the combination of both is what we're looking for here, right? A person that loves their job has, at some level, has found their purpose. If you get up every day excited to go to the job, not to make money, but to help other people or help whatever that might be, then that's a very strong indication that you love your job and you have found your purpose. When you do that, you're going to enjoy every day of quote work unquote, because it's not a task, it's not a chore. It's something that invigorates you. It's something that keeps you jazzed, alive, motivated. Imagine every single day enjoying work, enjoying what you do, just being so fulfilled that when you go home, you almost can't wait to go back the next day. That is part of your purpose, is when you get that so excited about what you're doing that you can't wait to go back the next day. And when you get there, you're going to be feeling relaxed and stress free because, right? Because most of the stress comes from finding some continuity with our values. And this can be conscious or unconscious, but when we are aligned with our values, with our purpose, we just relax because we know what we're doing. We know why we were put on this planet. We know that what we're doing is the right thing, and we can just relax. There's no more looking around to see, should I do this? Should I do that? There's no more stress around trying to find the right job, because when you get that, when you find that purpose and combine it with your job, your career, let me put it that way, then you can just have this overall feeling of being relaxed and stress free. I mean, wouldn't that be amazing? And especially now with this great resignation happening, there's people leaving jobs, which means there's vacancies, which means that there's maybe opportunities for you to look at a company that aligns with your soul and look at their purpose and then go into that. And then you may not be, the thing is, you may not make as much money as you were before. That's why money is never the purpose. But imagine just living every single day phenomenally. You can always make more money doing something on the side, doing two jobs, whatever it is. But if you're in a job that you absolutely hate, guaranteed you will give that up for less money if you can find a job that you absolutely love. And that leads to being relaxed and stress free. You're going to enjoy better relationships with others because you're not going to be distracted by either trying to make money or trying to find happiness or trying to find something. You can just be you. And when you are you, because you have embraced your purpose and you're working on it every day, either through your vocation or advocation, and you enjoy work every day, you're a happy person. And happy people build great relationships. You can have stronger relationships with your coworkers, with your in-laws, with your outlaws, with your significant others, with your friends, everything. It just develops a much better relationship with others when you're in this state of almost bliss. And you'll feel accomplished. I mean, I haven't found many people out there that don't enjoy the feeling of accomplishment, even when it's simple as doing the laundry. You get done. Wow, I'm glad that's done. Clean out the garage, to something bigger, to working on your purpose and working with people. When you get that feeling of accomplishment, that's kind of like you're making a contribution to society, to the world, to your neighbors. When you can feel that you're making a difference in people's lives, regardless of what that difference is, and you feel accomplished, man, there is nothing there. To me, there's almost no greater feeling. I feel that when I climb mountains, when I do CrossFit, and I feel it when I coach with my clients. Every time I finish a call with my clients, I feel accomplished because I'm able to help my clients move a little bit closer to the life that they desire. And when you get that, you can put your head on the pillow and fall sound asleep every single night. And you're not focusing. When we focus on the financial gain, here's what happens is when we think we need more money, it's saying that we don't have enough money. And yet, when we don't think we have enough money, we get less of it. And so we're always fighting for more money. We're always fighting for that promotion. We're always fighting for that extra sale to get that commission. We're fighting, fighting, fighting. We're in this massive conflict when we're focused on financial gains. But when you are living your purpose, when you know this illusion of success is there, and when you're living stress-free and you have great relationships and you're feeling accomplished, you're not focusing on this financial. Yes, those things will come to you automatically, but you're not focused on them. You'll be surprised how when you're doing what you love, that you attract opportunities to help you financially. And it's amazing. But when you focus on lack, you get more of it. But when you focus on joy and happiness, that's a very high level energy, and you're going to attract high level energy opportunities and people into your life that will help you with your financial growth. But what's nice is when you're on this path, you're not focused on it. And when you're not focused on it, you can sit back and enjoy what life has to offer. So keep in mind that if you feel like you're currently stuck with this illusion of success, you need to take your time and evaluate what you could be doing to start to look for a way out, whether it's through a job and what makes you feel passionate and purposeful. One of the best ways to do this is through a coach, whether myself or somebody else. There are a great deal of coaches. As a matter of fact, I do coaching as specialty coach at BetterUp. If you want to give it a try, go to betterup.com and do a trial session with them. Whatever it is, whether it's me personally digging in with you or through BetterUp, get a coach, get somebody to help you to get this passion ignited in you. And never forget that your job can and should be an experience you can enjoy. It shouldn't be drudgery. This should be something that you love to do. So if you enjoy this podcast and want some more information on it, I have a whole bunch of show notes on there. You can find them at warriormindcoach.com. And while you're there, please look around at some other podcasts, some other blog posts. And obviously, you'll need to be on the internet to do that. So while you're on the internet, please follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest under Warrior Mind Coach.